heck of a defensive ball player, no question about it. But you got to be on the field and produce.
Yeah.
And then the money he's taking home every week is blood money because he's not playing.
9 games, 3 seasons.
Yeah. 9 games, 3 seasons.
Not good enough.
Yep. Thanks for the call. 529-1450 is the phone number. Jimmy Ballgame retired. Is he a Hall of Famer?
His frosted tips should be, if he isn't.
But he was wearing a half shirt.
To me, oh yeah, of course he was. To me, Jimmy Edmonds is best center fielder in his prime that I've ever seen. To me, that makes him a Hall of Famer. And I'm not a big numbers and stats guy, even though that's sacrilege when you're talking about baseball. But Jimmy Edmonds, that guy's highlight reel, is second to none. It is undoubtedly the most electric center fielding highlight reel that you could ever put together. I remember watching him, a few years ago with the Cardinals when he was actually still going strong, and it was just incredible. You never seen anything like it.
His catches with the Angels and the Cardinals. He even had a nice one in Wrigley with the Cubs. Just unbelievable to watch. He makes Willie Mays' over-the-shoulder thing look like whatever.
Yeah, like a routine play. Jimmy Edmonds would do that almost once a game, it felt like.
Well, I am kind of a stats guy, as you might expect.
You're a baseball guy, Stark.
But just so you know, where he ranks with other outfielders who played at least 1,000 games and had 75% of the games played in center field, he's 27th in batting average all time, 12th on base percentage, 5th slugging, 6th OPS, 4th in homers. He's 7 away from 400. 11th in runs scored, and 7th in RBIs. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And the other names that are up there with him are Joe DiMaggio, Ken Griffey Jr., and Willie Mays.
The things that you said that I knew what they meant were impressive. Were really, really impressive. So, yeah, I'm with you. Stats, sure, put him in.
Now, do you think, because baseball likes even numbers, he's sitting at, 393 right now?
Yeah.
If he stuck around for 50 games this year, hits that 400, is he in for sure?
I don't think it makes a difference.
I don't know. Baseball loves their numbers.
Well,
think about how much a big deal it is
it couldn't hurt.
500,
it couldn't
600.
Hurt. It couldn't hurt, that's for sure. Plus, he played in the steroids era. He didn't do steroids.
He's not going to make it anyway, so it doesn't matter if he hits 400 or not.
So he's not a Hall of Famer?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Or you don't
take a phone call, 529-1450. Let's see what they think. Good morning. You're on Sports 101. Is Jimmy a Hall of Famer?
Borderline. Probably yes, just because of his longevity. I don't always go for stats, but maybe so. I had one quick thing back to Sanders.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to make it real quick. I heard the last guy...
Sure.
You're
fine.
Pardon me?
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, yeah, you're right. He's hurt all the time. He missed what? He played 9 games in at least
3
2 years. Yeah, 3 seasons. Yeah. So he's not playing much. But he's only what? If you stretch him, he's 5'10". He's just getting beat up out there. But if he stays in shape, what you guys thinking about maybe halfway through the season? Somebody's already picking him up. He's on a backup squad, and I'll bet he gets some playing time late.
I'll guarantee.
They play this next
year. You bring up a good point. I guarantee you, New England's already looking at him, thinking that this
after them guys like crazy.
This would be a nice pickup if you don't count on him to be the main guy. If you put him in and play him in spots, and he's in shape, the guy's built like he's chiseled out of granite.
Yeah, he's a brick.
Yeah, so if he can stay healthy, he can really
brick. Apparently, what's he made out of clay?
That's not the thing.
One of the bricks they use in WWE.
He goes barreling into everyone like a wrecking ball, and that's the problem with him. He's reckless.
He needs to be smarter.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
He's as smart as a brick.
He's reckless.
There's one guy, and I'm an older guy, but there's only been one guy of his size that can take the beating and go right at it. Well, two, but Walter Payton.
Oh,
he always ran over guys, and he just seemed to never get hurt. But
the linebacker position is made for that.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Who was a linebacker?
529-1450 is the phone number, 529-1450. Just talking defense as a whole.
Oh, okay.
Linebackers are made to go in and hit. There's probably a number of linebackers I could list that were 5'10" and did the exact same thing as Bob Sanders or Walter Payton.
Same for running backs. Running backs are meant to get hit a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and they get paid for it. But, if you're a running back and you only played 9 games the last 3 years, you're not going to get paid either, and that's why they're not paying Bob Sanders.
And Bob Sanders is a little bit Palomalu-esque.
But he'll play. Yeah, right. He's, very similar. Palomalu plays, though. He didn't miss.
He's missed some time, too. He gets injured.
How many games?
It's not 9 games in 3 years.
No. He's played much more than Bob Sanders. But what did he play? 10 games this year? I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. He missed quite a few weeks. He plays the same style. Just head down, blast into anybody in the way, and, worry about it later. And these guys end up injured when they do that if they're not 260.
529-1450 is our phone number. All right, we got 4 minutes left.
Okay.
Let's get to our NL West predictions. Does anyone think the Giants can repeat as World Series champions, much less in the West?
Yes.
Mark, all right, go ahead.
I think they repeat. I think that the Giants and the Dodgers and the Rockies are somewhat close. After that, never mind. Padres and Diamondbacks got a lot of things to work on, but I think the pitching will again get the Giants to the playoffs.
Pitching wins in the end. That's how the Giants got to the World Series. Eric?
Boy, I got to tell you, this was hard for me because I haven't watched baseball in a couple of years, but I did my homework. I did research on every single one of these teams, and they don't really have any sticks in their lineup, but their pitching staff is easily the best in the NL West, and nobody else is that good outside of them. I think Colorado is the second best, but I think San Francisco wins the NL West again. Don't think that they're going to win the World Series, but man, that was so hard for me.
Tough for you?
Yeah.